I am here. 4 minutes late. Lovely. Good morning, Last Ninja. How you doing, Craig? Hi, Amici. USA Simulator Day 2. It's not Day 2. This is like the 4th time I've streamed this game, or something like that. It's at least Day 4. 5th? Oh, well, alright, it's 5th time. The point still stands. It's more than the 2nd day that I've done it. If I click resume and it takes me to this screen, what's the point in clicking resume? Yes, resume fair dinkum. Please, thank you. Patat and you both caught the first one, missed the second, the next two, and then caught the last one. Yeah, but Patat was streaming Planet Zoo earlier today. I was gonna pop in, but I had to do some stuff, so I couldn't. I hope it was a good stream. Okay. The gondola is always going to be a warning. Just never ever going to stop telling me about that. That's fine. I don't mind. I forgot I did this thing. I like it. I would like more lights up here, though. And it's about to be daytime, I think, so I should probably pause and get some lights up there. It's awfully dark, although it might disturb the animals. Maybe. Maybe? Maybe it's okay. Maybe they'll be fine. There, like that. And then like one more. Ooh, wow. That's a bad... What's going on there? Get the align to surface off. Oh yeah, I had those koala lights there, but they're awful. I really thought they'd be a little bit brighter than that. They're cute though, so I'm gonna keep them, but I am gonna put a light there. Maybe I should put the light behind the koala lamps? No, I'm gonna leave them there. Be okay. Yes, she was, and yes, it was. At least the parts you caught. That's good. You got the base game because it was 70% off, and then your fiance bought you a few expansions. Awesome! That's very cool. It's fun. It's a fun game. I don't know, well, relaxing. I don't know about... I guess fun, too. They're not mutually exclusive. Hey, Justin. How you doing? All I have to say is watching someone play is way less stressful than actually playing. Yeah. It's always crucial to remember you have your pause button if you need to stop and take a breather. Good? Oh, I'm doing good, thanks. My red kangaroo is about to meet. My white red kangaroo is about to meet. Okay. It's not a relaxing game for you to play. That's a shame. I do really want to make facility buildings, but I just don't know exactly how to style them. It's something I've been wanting to do for a long time. They're just kind of sitting here looking bare bones. I could just give them like the default basic like covering and then add on to that maybe. If I did that and then just put like goodies on top, maybe that'd be nice. I say goodies, I mean like just adjust it to look a little bit less plain. Because I want this whole thing to be one building. And it's gonna like have an overhang over the top of the seating area here. But it is going to be a bit plain regardless of what I do here. You only unpause when you had to progress the tutorial. Yeah, alright, I guess that makes sense. Some of the games you play do not have a pause button though. Yeah. I think most games that I play don't have a pause button, which is a shame. Well, I guess the actual button that, you know, opens the menu would of course be the pause button. Hey Patat, how you doing? Oh yeah, money. You love to see it. Oh, 1,100 or 400 and some odd. The cassowaries are making a lot of money. People really like the cassowaries. The 2 cassowaries I have are very interesting to the people. I'm a bit disappointed nobody wants to like view them from up here. Like very rarely do people come up here to look at them. I guess it's because there's like nothing over on this side, maybe. They just sort of come up to this like location, then just hang out for a bit, and then walk down. All right, come on, don't you don't clip through the bench. You can just look at them from a further away. I suppose there is like the benches here. Maybe I should move the benches over this area over here. What's the heat map say about that? Because I know that like, yeah, that covers that bit there. They don't like that, and that's as small as I can make that ring. Exhausted, but mostly here to lurk and say goodnight. Alright, well, by all means. So, like, for example, keep moving when you open the menu. Yeah, it's true. And the enemies have no trouble slaying you while you sort your inventory. They might regret it. They might feel bad about it, but they'll do it. Hey, Bert. How you going? Doing alright. Having fun. Oh, I just started. I will be having fun. What, baby koala? Why is there no feeding on this? My keeper needs to feed the kangaroos. And the koalas, of course. You refuse to miss another Planet Zoo stream. There's always the VODs, and I will stream it again, probably. You don't have to worry about missing them. Okay, let's get out of that. I might need to hire another keeper. Plus, you wouldn't miss it anyway. You're right here. You can't miss it. You're in the game. And yeah, you basically are. Well, I don't know about that. I kind of want to... I need to make sure it's a like Oceania Australia theme. I don't have the Oceania pack, so now I have to just make sure it's Australia. Australia. Where's Australia? It's alphabetical. I don't know why I'm having a hard time finding that. There you go. Okay, we got one of them service windows. Yes. Okay, fuse it to that. There you go. Get into the bathroom through that. Good luck. No. Gotta make the buildings really boring, and then I'm gonna style them up. I just don't know what I'm gonna do to style them is the problem. I mean, like, there's lots of options, of course. I got, like, these little things here that I want to, like, throw on. To, like, make the archway here. That's not quite what I want. Although, because of the way that that's like positioned, that's gonna be kind of wonky looking anyway. I don't even know if I need this, to be honest. Might work out fine without it. And if I get like a flat wall, that's small. That's a small flat wall. That's the wrong type of flat wall. These are really bright walls. Somebody's scratching. Scritching and scratching. Why is it snapping like that? Why are you snapping? You gonna pass out at night? Alright. Well, thanks for popping in and saying hey. Take care. Have a good night. Sleep well. While your phone put an enter button directly into backspace, you never know. Yeah. Okay, what is going on here? Something's weird with that. Game. Oop, nope, undo that. Is there something I've done here on the side that's giving me a hard time with? Grid size, maybe? Grid height? And that works. It's not exactly the solution I'd like, but it will work. Make sure that's walled in. There you go. That's too tall. What's wrong with the building system? Yeah, what is wrong with the building system? I like it. It's a bit fiddly, but it's not bad. It's the opposite of easy peasy. Easy peasy living squeezy. What is that? What was It's difficult, lemon difficult or something like that. What was that joke? That one. I don't even remember what that's from. I think that's too tall. I don't want a building that tall. There. Although then, well, actually, I guess it doesn't matter. They wouldn't be able to see the statues, which is a shame, but it is what it is. Okay. I could probably have... they have awnings, don't they? I don't actually need that. I put that there. Is that lined up properly with that? It doesn't, does it? No, it doesn't. How dare you? Well, maybe it does. I can't tell. I need like a ramp. Can I get like a ramp? No. A wall then. I guess I'll just make a wall ramp. Chipboard? What does that look like? It's not bad. Not what I'm looking for. Give it a corrugated iron, I guess. It's kind of boring, but... it wouldn't go awry. It would work. Can I change the color of it? So under probably not. Oh yeah, you can. Make it like brown, or like a little bit like oranger, like that. Maybe yellow. What was the Aussie colors? Green, green gold, something like that. Oh, I thought that person carrying a box was an escaped cassowary. I was scared for a second. Can't get it perfect. Spent 7 hours trying. Ooh. Still had fun though. That's good. Tomorrow will be reserved for actual relaxing for you games. Alright. I mean, that's probably a good idea. Okay, I wanna precise edit both of these. Can I do that? Rotate, zotate, X? Oh no, you can't edit these ones like that. Tragic. Devastation. I need to get rid of these. I'm not allowed to use them like a roof. Oh, there's actual roofs. You know what? Don't know. Okay. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. That's fine. I can't. This whole time. It's just actual roofs. That's not the right incline. I was sitting here trying to be all, like, fancy and special with my design. There's actual just boring roofs. Normal roofs. Oh, they're awfully, like, grody. Oh, it's kind of a nice roof, but it's not the right angle. This one I want? That's way too tall. I want that, but smaller, like that. Wrong direction. Okay, I don't want that. I want... like this? No. Like this? No. Like this? No. Like this? No. What kind of roof do I want? I'm trying to, like, figure this out. I'm not great at this. Alright. I want it to, like, curve around. Like, this would be a great wall, but it just doesn't quite line up. And that one doesn't line up either. What am I missing? I'm missing something. I just wanted a corner. I just wanted a corner on that. Granted, I can make my own corner, but I'd rather just use one pre-made. This? That's exactly what I want, but it's the wrong size. Oh, well, there's one right there. I don't know why I was having a hard time finding that. There you go. Found it. I don't know why that was so difficult for me to find. Look at you making a building from scratch, and you couldn't even get a shop in the shell. It's because you gotta remember the controls and stuff. Like, shift makes it go up and down. Control makes it stay on the axis. But you can move it at the right height, and if you like use shift to drop it, then you can press control and it'll like lock it. It's just kind of useful buttons and things. Rip a tear until it's done. But well, I mean, the cassowaries probably wouldn't mind. Uh-oh, something happened. I didn't even realize. Dangerous fighting. Oh, cassowaries. Having another adult in there. Who's the youngest cassowary to exile? 18. It's you. Please. No fighting in my zoos. Teammates are animals, confirmed. If I put down this thing here, I'm gonna have to... Well, I might move this to the other side there so I can put a pillar there. Because I want a pillar. An Australian decorative pattern log as a pillar. None of them are tall enough. Wow, that's big. That's like... okay, what's the... There you go. Everything's just like slightly too tall. I guess I just put that on top, maybe. Or get like a really tall one and just like deal with it. Oh, I could do this. There you go. Pillar. Now I need a trim. Or I get like this 6. Nah, it's too thick. Too thick a log. If I get this here, I could align the surface to make this a bit easier. Just shove it there, yeah, sure, whatever. No, okay, right. Right on this edge. This is gonna take a while, and a lot of fiddling. Oh, that should be linked as well. There you go. Now give me the rotate button. There you go. That's pretty good. Just need to scooch that this direction. Lift it. That's good. Now clone that. Clone that without snapping. Good enough. Oh, apparently I got that off kilter. Probably fine. Didn't quite fit. If I scoot this one over, maybe it'll be alright. I think it's... Is it because of this? What is this? Oh, no, not what I want to do. What did I do wrong here? Is it... Try it again. What if I zotate? There you go. Oh, it's because they're... Right, they're, the thick log is on the wrong side. Okay. Let's put that there. And then just wing it over to the other side. That. Move it over there. That's good enough. There's a little bit of a weirdo thing in the middle there, but it's not that bad. It'll look okay. Gave up and worked something else for about an hour, but still. From putting a camera in an enclosure and facing a wall. That's what your entire session felt like today. The hyenas... You do believe the hyenas-less zoo is the inferior zoo franchise ruins everything. It's fine. We'll check on the hyenas later. They're living their best life alone in their enclosure. Dupe. Oh, yeah, you're right. I can try to... No, I don't want to spin it that way. Can't go that way, I guess. And put another one here. This is just going to take a long time. So there's a thunderstorm, apparently. I think there's probably, like, actual roof stuff I can put there. Ah, undo that, please. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's not there anymore. There you go. Now it's there. Give me that. Figure out how to mess with this. Mess with this. It's gonna be a real frustration, I bet. It's gonna be at a weird angle the whole time. You can't rotate it the way you rotate other things. Oh, no, it's too long. It's actually probably alright. If I just do this, I could cross them over. A bit more. A little bit that direction. Alright, that one's good. Probably stealing your roadkill, though. Your cat just tried to jack your ice cream. Hey, you can't, I mean, like, yeah, that's what they do. Everything belongs to the cat. Especially anything made of milk. Despite it giving them tummy troubles. That is not the one I wanted to edit, but that's fine. Almost. No, not the green one. Almost. Almost. It's a bit long. Not quite what I was looking for, but it'll work. Because it has to. I've deemed it so. Just clip it into itself. It'll look fine. Nobody will ever be able to tell. Probably. And if they can, they're free to keep it to themselves. It's good enough. It's good enough. She never showed any interest in food before. Or like she does, but only after she sniffs it and she's like, no. Alright. Gas station sushi effect. Oof. I've never met a single person who's ever bought gas station sushi. Like, it just feels like everybody knows it's a bad idea. But also, like, why did it become like such a meme if nobody's done it before? Because surely somebody had to do it to realize it was like the worst thing that could ever be possible. What was that? That was loud. What the heck was that? What happened? Well, whatever. Cassowary research, good. What do you got for me? toy enrichment and food enrichment. Ooh, what kind of food enrichment do you like? Probably just gonna be like more foraging pools or something, but we'll find out anyway. That. He's making weird noises over here. Enrichment, food. Yeah, just forage box and slow feeder, which I've already had. There's one right there and one right there. Regular toys. Do you guys even need any more enrichment? No, you're totally happy. You're happy with your enclosure. Is there anything I could do to improve you? Oh, better meal quality would be nice, but that's it. Like, you're just completely happy. You could not want for more here. With your weird bright green rocks and your and your yellow habitat. Inspector. Education's bad, but everything else is fine. Good. How do you know it's the worst thing if you never tried it? Because I've heard... Well, actually, you know, I've heard of rumors of people trying it. Also, I'm not looking for sushi at a place that I can't guarantee is up to health and safety standards. I'm not gonna expect a gas station attendant to be all like adhering to, you know, refrigeration and cooking and handling restrictions. They're probably not trained for that. And maybe they are. I don't know. But, you know, if I want sushi, I'll go to a sushi place. Yeah, known somebody who's gotten food poisoning from something innocuous like gas station chicken strips or sushi is sketchy. Best of times, yeah. That's true. That's true. Duplicate that, and just sort of like put it in the same spot, and then edit it like that. And then scooch. Scooch. Which direction is that? Okay, that's the one I want, I think. Yeah. There, and then like that. Just line it up with the no other way. Come on, other way. There you go. Now scooch it down. And that's pretty good. A little bit further. And then like that direction slightly, maybe. So a little bit of an overhang there. There you go. Yeah, that looks alright. I might make this pillar slightly different because the roof, like, stuff is all set up that specific way. I hate this flashing here. It's really bothering me. That's not tall enough. That is tall enough. Just line it up. Like that. A little bit taller. No, that's fine. There you go. You have to come in here and you see the cassowary. He's just staring at you. I need another one of these things there, I think, to have the... That's too tall. Give me a half roof. Or half wall, whatever. Can I line that up properly? Oh, this is overlapping. I guess I could just like zoom in here and do this. There you go. One there and one there. Good? Yeah, it's good. Now what about the gables, or whatever they're called? The top bits. The trims, that's what I'm looking for. This stuff. Put on the very top there to match that. I don't love that there's that, like, that little gap there, but I suppose there's not much I can do about it unless I remove the grid completely, which I don't think I can do. I could just lower the grid size to like the smallest possible. Maybe I can fit it in there? Nah, I can't, okay. That's fine. That's fine. Need to name them after your chat. The cassowaries? I could. If people want me to name animals, just ask and I'll be happy to. But they do die. Like, they have ages. They will eventually die. So if people don't want to have things die after them, named after them, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to name things after people if they're not happy about them dying. You seem bigger and better zoos. How dare you? This zoo is new. I have 3 animals in it. Excuse me. Well, actually, I have these 4 as well. Look, it's a Death Adder exhibit. Look how small the Death Adder is. You don't want to, like, look at a Death Adder in a bush? Look at him just chilling. I once watched a travel documentary where they were in North Korea and they cooked mussels in gasoline. Ow. Gasoline evaporates really quickly. About to inbreed. You know better. I think. Which one of you's related? Which one of you's related? Is it you? Well, had offspring doesn't bode well. I'm gonna assume that this offspring is a product of inbreeding. Genetics. Okay. Yeah. Alright, let me see. Let me see your children so I can release all the females. Okay, you're an outsider. And you're all children. Lillardia, Burburili, Deindi. Okay. Release. Burburili is actually really good. I don't want to release them. Lillardia. I just don't know if 2 stars is better than 1 star or not. Because, like, a lot of times the 1 stars will be a higher, like, pedigree. Like, 1125 versus 1149. This is a gold 1 star, this is a silver 2 star, but this has a lower pedigree, but gold is usually better than silver, so I don't understand the ranking. I guess I don't need to release them, I can just do this. That way they can't breed. And you're brand new. You're brand new. Well, you're not brand new. Who's your parents? They're not here, so you're the alpha. You should be the alpha. Your parents aren't here either. Hello. Oh, you got a lot of appeal. 1650, geez. Why? I don't know why. But congratulations. Okay, so we're running out of habitat. Cleanliness, that's fine. I can do that. And enrichment, food enrichment, right. Let's see. What kind of food enrichment do you have and do you need? Oh, nothing. It's like, whose like is it anyway? Found the clip. It was clams, not mussels. Well, I mean, still. Gasoline's not flammable, it's the fumes that come up off of it, right? So you'd have to, if you're cooking with gasoline, you'd probably have to cook something above it. It wouldn't be, like, in it. Unless you boiled the gasoline in, like, a container, maybe. Yeah, I figured I knew what you meant. Whose line is it anyway? That's it's fine. You can post a YouTube link if you like. No, I'm alright. I don't think I'm interested in watching people cook clams in gasoline. That feels like a bad idea. Gas clams, though? No. I think I'll just... This just seems such a silly idea. I need to finish this building. What was I missing? I was missing something somewhere. Oh, right here. I wanted to make a, the doorway thing. Where are you? There, that one. Can I have, oh, right, just gotta click on it, there you go. Ooh, the grid is not... There you go. Oh, did I already put one there? Oh, I must have done it already. Didn't look like it. Can I get like a very thin middle wall for that? To just put right there in the middle to make it look a little bit less weird. Like that, and then... Put that there, and then move them all individually with the fancy tools I have at my disposal. There you go. Move that one down a bit. And back a tiny bit, like that. Then you can be moved as well. Oh, I see, I can line it up with the squares at the bottom. That makes it a lot easier. Don't have to eyeball it. There you go. Perfect. I got wooden walls in there. It's lit. No. Did not until you tried it. What's the worst that could happen anyways? High octane leaded culinary experience. Yeah. Okay. Looks good. I mean, as good as anything could look with boring walls. I want this to be aligned to surface, please. Pet a little canopy. I don't know how tall people are, so I can't really judge this very well. The zoo frame, shop fascia. Educational frame. All right. I wish I had more than just the one. Oh, it's a candy shop. No, it's a shop canopy. I've just completely read that wrong. Put another one here, or I could just do this. This would probably look nicer. Although I don't know how I love about those. I don't know if I love those like sort of rusty looking thingies. Can I change the color of this? Maybe, please? No. Alright, that's fine. It's not a big deal. What is this one anyway? Was this information? It was. Okay, good. Good, good. Excellent. An education board here for something. I don't know what, but it'll be there. I mean, apparently, like we've talked about before, but apparently bleach is really salty, and like, the, God, what is it called? Antifreeze for your, like, engine is also apparently very sweet. There's lots of chemicals that are deadly that are apparently, like, flavored. That's why you let children eat them. Well, you're not wrong, probably. What is this circle? Oh, I kind of like this. Oh, it's really big, though. Yeah, they're really big. I can't use those. I have like a dingo. Little dingo. Chasing a kangaroo. I have a lizard, like, hiding up here. Cassowary sign. Nice. Australia. Oh my god, just a big old Australia on the roof. At an angle. It's too big. It's too big. I can't use it. should put some of these on top. Ooh, it's a dingo. Nobody's gonna be able to see this. Except me. Koala. Kangaroo. There you go. Just little, little plaques. That it was used for its taste in old Roman times. Is that true? That's strange. Some argue that the fall of the Roman Empire was due partly to their high use of lead. Really? I guess that doesn't surprise me terribly. Okay, I built this building. It's not like the best building ever, and I do want to decorate it a bit more, like with lamps and lighting and stuff. But I should probably get like a new animal or something soon. Can I put like a light right on this little dot? Yeah. There you go. Just right above people's heads. It's kind of a safety hazard. Get like a real tall person over there that bump their head on it, you know? Australia fence. Ooh. A path canopy. It's kind of fun. Kind of like that. Can I put like... Oh, yes. Awesome. Put these over like the benches. Or like in between benches. Like that. I try to avoid having like the same thing over and over again, repeating, but I don't really have a choice here. Yeah, look at that. Just cover some benches. I do like this one, I just don't know where to put it. It's kind of obstructive, it's too large. Like I could put it like here, but it wouldn't do anything, which would look interesting. Wouldn't cover the path at all. Also training the conquered peoples on how to be legionaries. Lead plumbing was quite common for the richer people. Really? As far as you know, lead pipes are fine as long as the water pH is within a certain range. That makes sense. Is that my normal voice? Oh, hello. Hi. I have a multitude of voices. This is the one I usually talk with, yes. How are you? Depends on the day. Sometimes I go a bit higher pitch, or when I greet people, I'll speak in a higher pitch voice, but usually it's this. It's so deep but relaxing. Well, thank you. That's very kind. What group am I editing right now? I just realized. Editing group 10. Is that just... Oh, it's part of that building. Okay, I want to separate off some of these. Which is going to be a pain. Edit this. Grab these. And that looks good. Go ahead and split those off. Can I do that from here? No. Can I do it individually? Oh, can I do it actually? Maybe I didn't check. Maybe it was the wrong button I was looking at. Yes, you can. Okay, good. Right there. Awesome. Here's a Demon Lord voice. No. Or your baby voice. Babies, demons, what's the difference? Yeah, right? Basically. Little monsters. Actually, I want this path. I kind of like it in the middle here, but it doesn't... Well, actually, you know what? It's fine. If I put another one of these displays, I might be alright. Baby shark. Alright. I do want to, like, make this look nicer at some point, but not right now, I don't think. I'm gonna get a new animal enclosure, I believe. I don't know how many more, or if any, Australian animals exist now. I think I've used all the ones that I had. Oh, no, it's dingoes, isn't there? Dingoes. Oceania. Dingo. Saltwater crocodile. I have 2 more animal enclosures to make. Then that will be all of them. If you can ask, where in the world are you based? USA? Or in this game? In the game, this is an Australian zoo. In real life, I live in the USA, on the west side. To be as vague as possible. I want the enclosures to be off of the main path, I think. The main, like, large, 6-wide path. I think that's probably the better place to put them. How big will it have to be? Dingoes, how much space do you like to have? 1,162 meters squared for one adult. Group size 2 to 12. Okay. So like 2,500 square? That's not that big. You live in UK? If you're in the US, why are you awake? Well, mostly just I work as an artist and I have a hard time focusing with noises happening throughout the day. So I have to I usually try to do stuff when people are like winding down or really early in the morning when nobody's awake, because it takes a lot of focus and time. Also the sunlight, yeah, and it's just not lovely. It's something like that, basically. A vampire? No, of course not. Why? What? Never. I was. What? Why would you say that? What kind of thing do I want? Am I good at building enclosures? I'm the best. No, I haven't really done anything unique or interesting. I haven't played much of the game, so I'm still sort of fiddling with the tools and stuff available to me. So I'm probably just gonna make a really basic enclosure. I was thinking about adding some like hills and stuff. And like some ponds, just to make it more interesting, but because it's gonna be a large enclosure, I have more freedom to do that sort of thing. But I need to make sure it doesn't block the view of any of the people around. I need to like try and figure that out. The larger the terrain, or the larger of the enclosure, the more viewing angles you need, right? I was also considering putting another path over top of it, like I did over here, but more in the middle, like across through this direction, or from this direction over the top, and like meet in the middle. I thought that might be kind of fun. Might be a werewolf, to be honest. You newbie? Yeah, basically. How long have I been playing? I can just tap out and check that right now. I've played a total of 22 hours. I've been playing it... Oops, I pressed the wrong button, sorry. I've been playing it every Saturday for the last, like, couple weeks. 4 hours a week. Well, Saturday night. I start on Saturday at like 11:55 and then, you know, 100-something hours. Oh, cool. I imagine you're quite more advanced than I am. Where do I want to start this enclosure? I could do it from the very edge here, but I feel like that's going to leave a lot of, like I'd want, like, probably bathrooms and stuff and food, like, over here. So I probably don't want it too close to the edge on that side. On this side, it's fine, but on that side, no. Oh, right, I wanted to... last time I did this, I needed to line it up with the path here. Try and make it so it wasn't... doing that. Didn't work. Can I angle snap this? Or is it only angle snappable once you've done it a little bit? Yeah, it is, okay. That's the opposite problem. Although that's a less annoying problem to have. Okay. Can I possibly just kind of pull the whole thing? Can I rotate the whole thing maybe? Slightly? No. Okay, that's fine. Still looking for that shiny Charizard? No, I don't even... Incorrect. Fiddle around in sandbox mode a lot? Oh. I don't do sandbox very often in games, because I find that I have a hard time continuing to play a game if I don't have, like, a goal. And with the, franchise mode... Ooh, interesting, there's a hill there. With the franchise, you have to, like, focus on making money and keeping your zoo alive. So I prefer that to sandbox. But the game's building is very fun, so I can fully understand playing in sandbox mode. Okay, I'm gonna link these up and just check the size before I do anything else. Name generator. Is there? I usually name animals after people who donate. Would you like an animal in particular, or would you like a zookeeper or something? I've got kangaroos, koalas, and cassowaries right now. I'm currently going to make an enclosure for dingoes. Or you could be one of my many employees, I suppose, if you like that more. The employees don't die. If that helps. How big is this? Animals do die, yes. It's very sad. I put the entrance on this side. Because there's not going to be anybody viewing from that angle. You're too beautiful to die. Alright. What would you like to be? Veterinarian, keeper, educator, mechanic, security guard, caretaker, vendor? Any of them? Do you have any red pandas? Not currently. I could probably put some in. I think I have them available. No. Wait. Yes. I can get red pandas. Just keep in mind, naming anything means its days are numbered. And when I say days, you really mean it's like hours or even minutes. It's a different game. This is not a tactical game where I'm at risk of accidentally sending all of my soldiers to die. Okay, let's give you one of my to a vet. One of my vets. That way you can take care of all the animals. And do research, of course. Name the whole zoo. Could do, although it's currently named Fair Dinkum. I don't know how to change its name. I imagine I could, but, you know. The zoo would be chaos. Yeah. Yeah, let's change the name to, or choose the name Sir Dizelot. Sir Dizelot has survived a long time. I'm surprised. Path, staff path. Green, because Australia. That tiny. And slightly, well, yeah, slightly longer, because otherwise it won't go straight in for some reason. I don't know why, but it is what it is. Okay, how big is this enclosure? 1,972. I need to be 2,500 and something. What? Wow, that looks terrible. Okay, let's not do that. I don't know if I already thanked you for that follow, but I thank you for that. I might have been distracted when it happened. There you go. I don't mind that wall being in there. Maybe better at the name choosing thing. Yours all ended up very unlucky. Every single soldier that was named by Ninja, I think every single one died like on their first or second mission. Also, the last one that you named, I don't know if you were there for it, but that one also died. I apologize. Okay, give me back Oceania. Thank you. Dingo. What was the size again? It was 12, and I just put in a bunch of juveniles for the sake of it. 2,500 thereabouts, okay. How big was this now? 2,500, a little bit more, just a tiny bit larger than that. Although, what if I remove this wall inside? Does that give it extra room? No. Then I'll keep it. The wall's a bit janky, but it's kind of fine, I'm sure. There you go. Okay, so we're gonna have our viewing over the top of the enclosure, meeting up in the center here, I think. That seems like the best option. I also need to make sure this is tall enough. 2 meters is 6 feet. That's tall enough, okay. Pretty sure that he's the only one alive and it's at a pure spite. Ads are about to start, I apologize. I think you're right. I think he might be the only one left alive. Sir Dizelot's been really lucky. Oh, right, the viewing dome. That's new. I guess I'll put that in the dingo pen, sure. That seems like fun. I'm sure guests would love to go watch the dingoes up close. How does the dome part work? No domes. Well, yeah. Place a dome. Just like... like... there? just there, in the middle? Can I do 2 domes? Link? Nope. Alright. See how that works. Might be funny. Might be interesting. To keep trying, not want to be discouraged? Good. Good on you. Should buy the longest living animal and name it Eternity or something. I could do. I think the longest living animal is like the flamingo or something. It has like 70 years or something. Maybe elephants? How long do elephants live? $65. Tortoise? 119. Tortoises live a long time. I can name a tortoise Eternity. Oh, right, I needed to get dingoes. It's just like, I should probably like make an effort to get the creatures I need. Alright, I might have to make this a bit bigger, because I meant to make like a pool of water as well, just for the sake of design and appearance. Like right there. Give me some water. Just a little pool. Not particularly impressive or interesting, but just something. I would like to have a bit more like hilly terrain. There's not going to be any viewing from this angle, so I'm fine to put everything I need over there. The viewing will be primarily over the top here, and from these angles, I guess. I don't know for sure. I'd like I like the path idea, but I don't know if it's actually going to work out, so I'm not going to get my hopes up too much. 6? Is that what size this is? Yeah, okay. I want that type of path, and I need to line it up as best I can with the center. Up. Down. Up. Shorter, maybe. There you go. Now down. There you go. I'm just gonna, like, walk directly over to the, the entire enclosure. It's gonna look nice, trust me. Okay. That direction. Oh, it doesn't link up properly with that one, unfortunately. That arbitrary path I placed. Tragic. Alright, we're gonna change some of these into the larger paths, too. Just so they can have somewhere to look. Like, hang out, like there. What is a dingo but an untamed doggo? They look so cute. Same can be said about the Timberwolf. I do really like looking at the Timberwolves play. I haven't seen the dingoes yet, but I imagine they will be equally cute. Where's a good place for this dome to be, I wonder? I imagine that's a pretty good angle. Although, I might disturb the viewing angle of these people. Or maybe it would, like, make them want to go into the dome more. If I was to, like, have this wall turned into a window. They'd be like, oh, those people look like they're having fun up close with the dingoes. Like that. And the dingoes will have a little bit of space to just do whatever they want to do. It's kind of a big enclosure, so if you want a real good view, you'd have to go up here to look. Maybe I could try doing like a clover as well. That might be interesting. If I was to put like a path on either side here. Like that. It's kind of a lot of coverage. Kind of ruins the nature of the area a bit. But it's also kind of fun. In a weird way. I kind of like it. You'd use the one-way glass? That's a good idea. Wrong direction. There you go, okay. Okay, we got it. Okay, we'll see how this works. I kind of hate it, but I also kind of like it. Animals get extremely stressed when they think they're being watched. That makes sense. Actually, no, I don't like the clover. It's kind of a fun idea, but this is okay, but I think the clover obstructs too much of the terrain. I wonder if I can, like... I'm gonna like make a like a hill like up to the almost the same level here, so that people can like get a close-up view of the dingoes if they decide to go up there. Maybe that'll be funny. I know they can jump, so I don't want it to be too close. Or too high. Because I don't want them to just jump out onto the path and start tearing people apart. Then I would have to change my zoo's name. Like how you just randomly joined in here and you're listening to everything I say. Well, yeah, why not? If you have advice, I don't see why not. I'd be happy to listen to it. I might take it, I might not, but the one-way glass idea is a good one. But if you tell me not to put this giant hill up here so that the people can see the dingoes, I'm gonna ignore it. Because that sounds like a really bad idea, which is kind of fun. There you go. Just a little plateau for the dingoes to view the people now. We got viewings for the people and viewings for the dingoes. Make sure they can get up there and can't get out. Yeah, I think they should be able to get up this path. That's why I keep smoothing it. I think they should be able to walk up there. I don't think they can jump that far. Because they can't jump this high. But they might be able to jump from here to there, but who knows? We'll find out. If the dingoes escape, I'll deal with that problem when it comes. Okay, now give me dingoes, please. I want the dingoes. I definitely know where to click. Okay, what do you got? Ooh, you're expensive. A lot of them expensive. Okay, so I didn't check their monogamous, gregarious. They have alphas, so I need to get one or another. Bachelor size, we're not worrying about that. Group size, 2 to 12. So multiple males, just get as many as I can, basically. They'll sort themselves out. I'm not going to worry about their genetics right now. Maybe another time. I can't go to page 2, so I guess that's all of them. Okay. Go ahead and give me everyone, and send them to their new enclosure. Maybe she saved it, what did it filtered it as? Yeah, be kind of nice. I don't want that tree there. I can move it over here. I don't even know what trees the dingoes like. I just have to wait for the dingoes to arrive. I've been paused for a long time. Whoops. I paused a long time ago when I was building this building. And just forgot to unpause it. I was wondering why my research wasn't ticking up and stuff like that. It's been a while. All these buildings look really ugly. I'd love to build actual structures for them as well. But I don't know when. Don't do that, send them to quarantine. Oh? Why? In case they have any illnesses. Oh, I hadn't considered that. It hasn't happened to me yet, but I guess that makes perfect sense. I don't even know how to send them to quarantine. I guess I just have to go from here. Be like, hey, cancel move. Send quarantine. I send one to quarantine. I box with the others, I guess. Yeah, I hadn't even considered something like that. That makes perfect sense. Quarantine. It just started sprinting away as soon as he went after him. Move. Quarantine. Move. Quarantine. How bad is the diseases? You learned it the hard way. Does it like infect your entire zoo, or is it just like the first one you come across? I guess tickets are underpriced. Like, is it just the enclosure that you put the animals into, or is it the whole thing that gets like sick? It can, in fact, it can affect the entire closure, and some of them can be deadly. Ooh, okay. Hydrate. If you insist. I will hydrate. Okay. Oh, somebody dropped a balloon somewhere. There it is. Oh, you have an offspring. Where's it? Where's the baby koala? Oh, look at it. It's so fast. Zooming. Well, there you go. So don't believe what happened yesterday happened. Did what happened yesterday? Is it bad or is it good? What are you doing? Well, I mean, hey, if you're having a good time, feel free to hang out upside down, I guess. Your friend gifted you the 7 DLC for Planet Zoo. Wow, that's awesome. Oh. Quarantine passed. Passed. Alright. They all passed. Well, all except one, I guess. Waiting for one more. I'll send them all out once the last one passes. My Death Adder had offspring. Quarantine passed. Okay, they're all good. Now, into your new enclosure you go, which I will then edit because I don't even know if it's big enough anymore because I made that water. It'll be big enough for a while. It is pretty large. Okay, it should be fine. Better safe than sorry with the animals. Always send them to quarantine first. Yeah, it's a good idea. I should probably take that into consideration. I hadn't even considered that they might get... like, I knew the quarantine existed, but I thought they might just catch the diseases from just existing. I didn't think that other animals would give them diseases. So it makes a lot of sense to have them quarantined before being put into the zoo. This is Dingo. Is it? I was trying to think of something funny to name it, but I couldn't. Just dingoes. This is the Cass Hab. This is the Koalaroo Hab, and this is the dingoes. Okay, what do you like? What do you like? What do you like to see? Give me a pause before you run off. What do you like in your enclosure? Less long grass, more rock. Okay. So we're going to use some smooth stone up here. And then some rough stone on the way up. Like around this general area. It can be rough. Nice. Alright, what else do you want? You want some soil? So we'll give you some soil, mostly around the pool. Make it like heavy soil. Around the pool of water. There you go. Let's see, I want the domes to be not obstructed by grass, so we're gonna make those stone as well. You don't care about sand, so I'll give you a little smattering on large with no density. Maybe a little bit smaller than that. That's okay. And let's see. I think more soil wouldn't hurt. Just a little bit of light soil around the end of the sides of the enclosure, maybe up in the front here, where I'm gonna have them viewed for the guests' entertainment. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's see what you like. Plants. Great. Mostly, well, I guess you don't like these kind. Give me Oceania, grasslands. I'll just put some random stuff down. I don't know. No plants in habitat. They can get randomly ill during the stay at the zoo, but it's always best to send them to quarantine first. Okay, that's a good idea. I'll remember that. Thank you for that advice. Give me some reeds. Cattails? I don't expect them to go into the water much, but they might. Nearly 9:30 in the morning. Time to wake up and start playing zoo game. Well, good. Enjoy. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. It's very relaxing. To some people. Not everybody, I guess, but that's okay. I want rocks. Do the dingoes want hard shelter? They do, but I guess there's a lot of hard shelter with this path over the head. It's probably not a huge problem. Can I get like a big old rock here? Duck it underground a bit? Why am I recommending the zoo game when you have more hours? I don't know. I was just agreeing. I don't know about recommending. I just hope you have fun. That's all. That ended up working almost perfectly. It's floating a little bit, but... There you go. Nature. Ooh, a palm would be kind of nice, maybe? Some of this oat grass. I don't know. Might put some of this, like, grass near the bottom here. The ones near the pond can have greenery because they're probably alive. Whereas the other ones wouldn't be, I imagine. Oh, it's dry. I don't want dry. Parched. I guess there's only dry. Do I have a Discord so you can share pictures of your zoo? I do not have a Discord. I don't have the time to make sure it's policed properly, so I figure it'd be irresponsible for me to have a Discord. Posture check. If you want to share the pictures of your zoo with me specifically, I have a Twitter you can just send messages to. I'd be happy to look at them there. But if you want to send it to the community, I don't have a choice or an option for you, I'm afraid. Not that I distrust anybody to join the Discord and post something silly or bad, but it's just like a precaution, I guess. It's easier to not have to worry about it, I guess. You're supposed to show me amazing pictures of your zoo? Well, I have Twitter. May not be the optimal way to share, but it's possible. I should probably make sure I'm not putting too many things down. No, they're fine. Oh wow, they don't have anywhere near enough coverage. Well, I guess they don't really want coverage. Twitter will do. Alright. X formerly knows Twitter. I'm not going to call it X. I don't care. It's Twitter. That was a really silly rebranding. I'm not going to bother with calling it anything different. Nobody in this generation is gonna call it X. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping at least. I know some people are calling it like Exit or yeah, but I'll just continue calling it Twitter till the end of days. I've been calling it that for a long time. I'm not about to stop. That tree's kind of nice. I don't know if I want it there though. Ooh, that's nice. I'll put that there. Yeah, get some trees in here. That could be nice. I might turn off the align to surface here, just so I don't have to worry about them clipping into things weirdly. Any other type of trees that I don't want palm trees. Baboas. Ooh. It's a weird looking tree. I love it. I don't think it needs any more trees. It's not the worst enclosure. I'd like more detail, but I don't know what I would put where. Saplings? Oh, that's kind of nice. Just little trees. Going up here on this horrible rocky terrain. One over here, next to the path, just to bother people walking by. Go with your salad. It might. I don't know. Could do. I don't know what it would taste like. It's a gum tree, right? You could probably eat the leaves. Okay. That'll be enough for now. I do need to give them enrichment and things, of course. Pinata zebra, my favorite. Just put that right there. Rotation line feeder can go up here. A bamboo feeder can also go down here. I might try to enclose these a bit better, like cover those metal plates. They're not very nice looking, I mean, clearly. So it always kind of bothers me just seeing them around the place. There's nothing over here for people to look at yet, so I'm gonna put the plate there. Don't want that there? It's probably okay. Maybe a sprinkler. Be kind of fun. A chew toy. Oh man, yeah. A block of ice. And also ice ball. Nah, there's plenty of goodies for now. Alright, I think that's everything that I need for now. I'll leave the enclosure and let them live their lives. Welfare's not great, but that's probably because of the food. How is the water? It should be within range. I don't know why it wouldn't be. That's the wrong one. I didn't want that one. I wanted the water treatment plant. You're not going to show me the water treatment, are you? Okay, let me do it this way then. Yeah, it's very much within range. Okay. There's my dingo enclosure. They're going to run around being weirdos for a bit. Going straight for the chew toy, are you? Yeah, you are. Jackson's a good dog. Come on. Come on. Aw, boo. Here I come to watch you play with the chew toy and you just walk away. How sad. I guess they're just sniffing around their new habitat. Oh, look at the people. Wow, look at you. You get to view the you get to view them immediately. They're inside of each other. Ooh. Whee! It's very fun. I like that. Oh wow, everybody went straight for it. Oh, they're using it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yep, that happened. Well, I think I might need to raise the size of these walls. I thought that might happen, but I was hoping it wouldn't. Just like immediately, too. Jackson, you naughty boy. How dare you jump over my fence? Are they gonna try to? I think they were going for it. Maybe I should double check the height they can jump. That might be prudent. I thought it said 4 feet, but maybe it said 4 meters. Which seems insane, but no, 4.13 feet. Yeah, these walls are tall enough. I guess it was just because he jumped from here over to there. Well, they'll get captured eventually. I like that nobody cares. This habitat cleanliness is a disease risk. Well, I have people cleaning. Wow, nobody's cleaning. What the heck? Keeper assigned? Maybe I gotta get more keepers. Just so they can properly clean up the enclosures. Is anybody gonna capture that dog? Oh, there you go. Pew. Aw. Just laid down and then got shot while I was asleep, poor thing. Okay, I need to make that, this whole area, not research, what do you call it? Education. I need education here. Give me one of these. What is this? Is this not just the same thing? Dingo? Yeah, it's just the same thing. Why is that? Why is it named differently? I'm very confused. This is a board set. This is just a stand. Hmm. Education. Education. Give me another one of these, I guess, since they apparently do the same thing I would want anyway. Dingo. What do I want here? Are dingoes in danger from tourism, climate change? Maybe they were like vulnerable, yeah. Well, why are they vulnerable, I wonder? Pests through much of Australia. Likely to be killed by farmers protecting their livestock. Okay, so they're just lack of natural land, I guess. Land sharing? Invasive species isn't the one that I want here, but maybe that's what I'll put there. Ecotourism, climate change, invasive species. They're invading the cows' pens, which means they get shot. Ecotourism, sure. Everybody loves dingoes. And climate change. That's always a good one to inform people about. Dingo. And dingo. Okay. And give me my lovely little speakers so I can inform all the people here about dingoes. Oh wow. They're getting a lot of information about kangaroos over here. I need to shrink that kangaroo speaker, I think, wherever it is. Right there. And then move it this direction so that it doesn't interfere with the dingoes. There you are. Dingo. There you go, that's pretty good. That's a good size. Dingo. Okay, there you go. I'll move that over a bit. I like the advice of having them on the corners, but then I worry it interferes with the other habitats too much. Dingo. I probably don't need another one, honestly. Just put that there, and that's probably enough. Probably wouldn't hurt, though. I could just put this here and then move it over like a bit, just to cover the little bits left here. There's nothing that direction. People are like, oh, I guess they're going up there. That's why. Okay, so they're up there now. I guess I can move the dingo signs up there too, so that people can at least... Okay, I don't want to do that. I don't like those habitat stands. Those are like a barrier, not a barrier, those are their very own building. It seems. I don't want to deal with right now. Habitat, there you go, that's what I want. I should probably make sure that that dingo that I grabbed is back in the pen. I don't think it is it? Oh, it is. No, cool. They have no... oh, I forgot to give them food. Uh-oh. Oops. That was like numero uno here. Just completely forgot they needed to eat. Well, they got food enrichment, so I guess they would have food, technically. And they can drink from the pool of water. So there's no issues there. I might give them some bedding underneath of the, this area. So they can have places to, like, lie down underneath for shelter. If and they get tired, you know. It's probably enough. Okay. And this one here. And here. And here. I'm also going to put some benches. And donation boxes. Of course. I need to put some trash cans up there too, because I can just see them walking around with goodies. They're gonna chuck them everywhere and ruin everybody's good time. I do want educational speakers up here as well, because this is a good talking point. I could probably also put one of these seating arrangements over here if I was to give that do that clover thing idea, like the other way around. Even though I didn't love the size of the clover, I think if I put it like right here, I could put the seating area there and have them come here for animal talks. Like that. Link seating. Confirm. Dingo. Allow standing guests. Dingo. 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 This is gonna use up a lot of money, this whole, like, enclosure. It has so many, like, electronic stuff just hanging out in it. There you go. Okay, let me get my trash cans. Stray bin. Just put it next to the donation bin. That sounds like a perfect place for it. Definitely not going to make any issues for me. I think everybody else is covered by trash cans already, but I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have a few more dotted around the place just to be on the safe side. Because as soon as they start chucking trash, I'm going to have a bad time. Okay, now give me some stray benches. Seems weird I can't put them both there, but oh well. There's a pretty good assortment of stuff. I guess if I put too many benches, they can't look at the dingoes. I'll put them like there, maybe get rid of these ones. That way they can at least look over the edge and not like get obstructed. Could probably put like 1 or 2 here as well. There you go, that's alright. Now I do need the security cameras and stuff though, before I get into it further. Because there's no security up here. That actually like... oh yeah, it is. Right where I wanted it. Good. Can I get a heat map, please? Thank you. So I'm gonna put another one here. And another one here. I'm very much lacking security in this area. Who would have thought? There you go. That looks good. I put one outside this building too, just for the sake of it. There's a blind spot there, it's probably fine. Maybe. Let's see, put another one here. And another right there. There you go. Decent coverage. Basically everywhere. Could use a bit more coverage here, I guess. I can find the path with my blind eyes. Facing that direction, please. Thank you. And I guess I can just shove one in right here. Next to the gondola. There you go. Okay, security's everywhere. We are good. Utilities are fine. Wind turbine. Oh, right, because I have a transformer. I guess they'd probably just generate their own power. Wind turbines are probably like a better, more clean power source. I don't imagine they generate more power. But maybe, I don't know if it's actually something I want to do or if it's just for the sake of like roleplay, but maybe I'll do something about it. ATMs would be nice to have over here, although there's not really anything over here to use ATMs on, aside from the donations. People are definitely going to need some food and drinks over here somewhere. I don't know where, though. Maybe right here, I guess, is a good spot. There's the big square with nothing. That's probably alright. Give me some food and drinks. I got bakes and chief beef already. No, I don't have chief beef. I have bakes and hot dog squad. Give me drinks. What do you got? Gulpy slush? I don't have one of those yet. Information can be right back here. Merchandise. Looney balloons. Kind of fun. You can go there. Bathrooms can be next to there. That looks good. And of course the ATMs. Facing some direction. ATM outside there and then across here. Perfect. Benches. Wouldn't go awry, just around the place. Oh, I didn't realize you could put them off the path. That's helpful. Put them next to the ATMs to make everybody awkward. And of course, make sure I have a bin right there. Canopy. Fun. Like it. Love it. Okay. And I guess I can dot some of these around when it becomes nighttime so I can see, and then everybody else can see too. There we go. That should be okay. I think everything's set up. I don't have any speakers up there. I could probably just make that really big, honestly. As far as I understand, it doesn't bother the animal, so... no harm in just having a big old speaker. There you go. Yeah, maybe a little bit smaller. Something popped up. What? Oh no! My koala got diseased. Botulism. Oh no. Well, I need to research botulism then. Zoo. Vet research. Cassowary, good job. I need you to research Alyssa. Botulism. Do your best. Thank you. You're my best zookeeper. Apparently, I didn't even realize. Fell asleep for a bit there. I'm gonna call it a night. Alright, Michi, thanks for hanging out and chatting. Have a good rest of your night. Sleep well. Okay. It's pretty alright. Is this one-way glass? No, it's not. Well, I guess the cassowaries aren't really bothered by people, but I will change that to one-way glass. That's the wrong way. There you go. I wonder if one-way glass bothers the animals more than no glass at all. Because I feel like even if you couldn't see through it, you'd still, like, be suspicious of it, right? Like, you'd still see shapes moving around on the other side of it, and you shouldn't be able to see through it. Especially if the light hits it wrong. Oh, look at it! It's a little baby! Yaren. It's got a striped pattern. I wonder if they always have that. Ooh, going for a run. Black plumage and bright head coloration? No, guess not. Maybe just the babies have stripes. Well, anyway. Everybody's gathered around to hear us talk about koalas. Education is going up. Nice, education's at 4 stars. That's good. I have my educational speaker giving a speech. Or not. They're supposed to be giving a speech, but I guess they're not. Maybe I should get more education specialists. That's not who I wanted, but I'll take one. There you go. New education specialist. Somebody needs to give a speech on that. I wonder if they're enjoying their time in there. I can't click on them. Oh, there you go. Yeah. This zoo is great. I'm inside the dome entrance 1 habitat and it's okay. Well, that's fine. As long as it's okay, I'm alright with it. Guys like the dingoes? I never thought I'd see a dingo right in front of me. Wow. Not a lot to do here. There's plenty to do here. What are you talking about? I also need to do my gondola at some point. It's just been sitting here since I started the zoo and I haven't done anything with it. Speaking of, I also need to shorten this. Oops, wrong button. Shorten this. And raise it up immediately. Because if I don't, it's going to cause me problems when I go over that path. Can I just go straight across? No. Why? Is it again too short? Do I need to like make it taller yet? It causes problems with that tree, I think, maybe. Or is it just this path that does it? Is it the door? Not like the door? I'll move the tree there and see what happens. It could be the... Oh no, it was the tree. Alright, we're fine. I'm not gonna make this yet. I just want to make sure I know where it's gonna go. I'll have this whole thing go across here. I don't imagine it can go across that that path. It feels like it's too, yeah, it's too low. So I'm gonna have to delete. Oops, no, redo that. Yeah, right. Delete that one. Give me a slightly longer one. You could go up at more of an angle. You can't. That doesn't really matter, I guess. I can probably make it go up a bit more aggressively if I shorten it. Up. 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 Flatten off. Yeah, there you go. It kind of clips into the enclosure, but that's fine. Red kangaroo's about to mature. Which one? If it's a male, it means I have to kick them out. I also need to figure out who's the alpha here. Oh no, Charlotte's infertile. Oh, they're elderly, that's fine. You're an outsider, so you can be released. Congratulations. Lincoln, the koala. Rehabilitated. That's that gone. Easy. Alright, available food is fine. I mean, it's low, but it's fine. Now, red kangaroos. What do you got? So you got a lot of females in here. Lutana's the alpha. All the others are problems. There you go. I think that's good. Got all of them? No, there's still one missing, and Monty needs to be excommunicated as well. So, Lutana. Oh, you're the... Wait, are you the alpha? Who's your parents? Yeah, you are the parent. Oh, you are. Okay, cool. So, Lutana's there. I gotta go back in here. Red kangaroo. Lutana... There's two named Lutana. Oh, that's unfortunate. I think that's probably the alpha then. So the second Lutana. Contraceptive. And then Monty needs to be released, so he doesn't cause trouble. And for the sake of clarity, Lutana 2, Electric, Boogaloo. There you go. Guys liking the enclosure? Yeah, looks like it. Hungry and thirsty. Well, lucky for you, there's food and drink right over here. As well as some ATMs. Among other things. Trigonini is maturing. I'm just gonna sit here and watch you until you mature so I can put you on contraceptives immediately. I'm also just kind of curious if they just pop into, like, big mode. I wasn't sure if they, like, grew up or if they just go and then become, like, large. Now I will get to know for sure. There's other places you could drink from that pond. You don't have to, like, hang out next to each other. There's plenty of places. Are you gonna hide behind the tree when you age up? Is that what's happening here? Huh? Trying to trick me? Hey now. It said she was about to age up, but it's taken an awful long time. I got things to do. I should probably put some glass there. Actually, I guess they don't mind. I think these ones are unbothered by humans. I don't know about the koalas, but the kangaroos don't mind. Oh, it just pops into existence. Okay, cool. I was thinking that might be the case, but now I have confirmation. It wasn't even a pop, it was more like a fade. Like a crossfade. Okay. I am going to go refill my water, so I'm going to be right back. Guess I'll run ads while I do that, and I'll keep an eye on the dingo, I guess. I shall return. I might go cinematic, just to sort of change his camera angles while I'm away. Be right back. I am back. I hope my dingo has behaved while I've been away. I'm sure it's been fine. God, look at all that raw meat just left out on this tray. I guess all the raw meat inside here. It won't last very long. I hope they don't get sick from that. What do you got? Oh, vet research. Research from botulism. Keep on researching botulism. Do your thing. Have no crime. Wow. No crime, you say? Good. Good. Love to see it. Alright. It's not the most interesting enclosure, but it's not bad. And I had this weird idea of the overhanging, like, thing, which I think was kind of fun. I'd like to also get another enclosure for the crocodiles, and then I can start adding other animals that I don't have yet. Because I only have Australia. This is an Australian zoo, so I only have Australian animals in it right now. I'll have to add in non-Australian animals soon. Because I don't have the Oceania pack. And I assume Oceania will be partly additions, or part of the additions to the current Australia pack. Considering it's that location. Or whatever I'm trying to say there. You know, it's not coming out right, but I think my intentions are getting across. Where do I want to put another enclosure at? I suppose I could put it, like, just here in the middle. It's kind of square. I don't, like, love square enclosures that much, though. I'd like more interesting enclosures. Also, the natural terrain here kind of gets bigger, which I do want to, like, use. So maybe I'll put the zoo, like, up here on this ledge. Like, or the enclosure, like, along this edge here. That could be fun. Although it's gonna be a crocodile exhibit, so maybe it doesn't really need to be. But it couldn't hurt, right? A path. What is that noise? 8 wide, I think it was. Yeah. That one 8 wide? That's 6 wide, I think. Oh, it's 7. That's right. I made it like 1 smaller because it was annoying me. Okay. Can you just like go up there? Too uneven, you say. Alright, well, can you get me a ramp then? Intersecting terrain. Yeah, I know. I guess I could do like a squiggly path up. Might be kind of fun to try doing. Is that at an angle? It is, yeah, okay. Go a bit more in this direction, please. Thank you. Just keep it mostly flat. It's a very awkward, like, sudden change from my grid. There you go. Now you can just get up here, and that's what my enclosure is going to be. It's kind of far away. I might start making the gondola I'm not going to finish it, clearly, but if I was to edit it and have it go up and around here, I could have a station like right there waiting for it. Just for later. I think that'd be alright. Okay, did we finish botulism research? We sure did. Now go ahead and start researching dingoes. Because I need to figure out how to make them happy. I also want to give training to my staff. Which is in one of these tabs, I'm sure. There it is. I will also need a new staff house pretty soon. 1,500? Just give everybody a little bit of training. Anybody who's on break right now or exhausted can have training. You're both the same. Oh, that one's already trained. Whoops, too late. I could get more caretakers. I think I'd need them. The park's getting pretty big. The zoo is getting pretty big. I think it would certainly benefit me to have more employees cleaning up the area. I may have to start designating zones soon as well. Okay. I'm not going to do too much about this right now. I'm going to make it brick because I just like the bricks. And this will be the crocodile enclosure. Can I get curved paths, please? Thank you. Longer than that. Well, actually, I don't really mind, do I? Turn off angle snap, I guess, just so I can do this a little bit cleaner. Okay, and right there is where I want the gondola, if I can fit it in. So we're gonna curve this around here. Just go at it. Yeah, it's close enough. Okay, so we got a little degrade here we can't have a viewing angle of, which is a shame, but it's kind of whatever. That there. I need to check on what the crocodiles like. And what they dislike, of course. Saltwater croc. Aquatic. Alright, they need very little land requirement, but they need more water. What is your 1 to 2 group size? Okay, so it's just going to be 2 of them. 2 adults and whatever, a couple of children, I guess. Actually, how much do they... They live to be 72, jeez. 4 offspring every 3 months. Takes 14 years to get to sexual maturity. So, I'll need to be aware of these ones like I was with the gharials, so they don't bankrupt me immediately. Because the last time I had a couple of crocodiles, they had so many babies that I couldn't feed them all. I just started hemorrhaging money. So, I'm going to make sure to be aware of that this time. 10,000 for that? Really? Why? Not even that good. That, you know what? Actually, I might spend 200 on that for that's a really like high pedigree. And you can't. Well, maybe not. Hold on, let me see. 28. What are your stats? Not great. Okay, so we'll take this female. Maybe? What about this male? Yeah, this female, because they're really good. And that male, I guess. There you go. And then we'll move them to quarantine, because that was a good idea. And there should be plenty of room. can't imagine they'll need more. Metal gate, because it's a beast. I might put it around the side here. Well, actually, there's gonna be a... Well, yeah. Yeah, that's probably okay. Actually, where's the... The keepers are over here, so put it over on this side. And give me a staff path, if you don't mind terribly. Thank you. Make it smaller than that, please. There. Okay, so how am I going to do this? I need water that's fairly deep, all in the center there. People are going to have a hard time seeing in there. Maybe. Well, no, actually, it's not so bad. They need as much land as they want water, so... I might have, like, a little, like, sort of islandy thing here. I might have, like, just several islands. That might, like, kind of fun. I don't know if it'll work, but if it does, it'll look great. Alright, let's push them down a bit. I'm gonna have to smooth it out, I think, to make sure that they can actually get into the water. That was a bit too close. I didn't want that there. So as long any of the terrain that has this, like this brown, I think they can't get into. Move that intensity a bit lower, please. They can't like walk into. Okay, quarantine passed for both of them. Good. All right, cool. Now, how's the water looking? I don't want to fill up the entire thing by accident, clearly. So I need to make sure there's actually... That's too... Okay, so yeah, there's a problem here. That's the issue. I need to remove that and raise this edge. Because I don't want the water spilling out over the over the end. Right down here. Okay, and then push... there. Maybe we make this a bit bigger and deeper. They want to be able to swim after all. This area is really big for how little room they need. Give me rough water. It's too deep. That's not deep enough. It's too shallow. Also, none of the islands worked, like I thought they would. I just made a whole bunch of weird terrain. I wanted islands. I was like all being creative for once, and it didn't work. Give me a push. Okay, that's probably enough there. I might have to use the flatten tool to make sure the islands actually have terrain to stand on. Chisel's not the one. Flatten to surface, no. Flatten to foundation. Right there. Right there. And then give me some rough waters. That's probably fine. That looks pretty deep, so I think it's okay. Alright. Give me my animals, if you don't mind. Quarantined animals, please. All of you can go to your new enclosure up on the hill. Everybody's gonna love walking up there. Diseased animals discovered. All my kangaroos. What do they got? Rotavirus. Oh, no. Okay, give me my researcher. Let's get you... Wrong button down here. That's what I'm looking for. Go here. I want vet research. Excellent news. Thank you for researching dingoes. Do that, please. Rotavirus. Hey, Justin. How you doing? gonna pause so I can put down lamps now that it's nighttime. Good. I'm doing alright, thanks. Just having fun building a zoo. And trying to get my animals to stop acquiring random diseases. That part's pretty crucial. The prop rock, so I'm gonna stick the light inside of it. Anything exciting happening? Or anything dreadfully dull? Also equally worth sharing? Okay, I don't really want to disturb the dingoes, but... There's a trash can right there. How did you throw that on the ground? It's right there. Okay. That's not bad. And I want another one. Well, actually. Yeah. Just over here somewhere. Anywhere good I can put that? I want to interfere with the gondola. So it is doing there. I put it like there. That means I have to move this one over. Ever so slightly. Which means for the sake of consistency, I have to move this one over. And this one. Yeah, that's good enough. Now, put you here. And there. Okay. The tree in that path somehow? Okay, did I put all the lights on this edge? I did. Okay, cool. Makes it easier for me to find good spots for it. That one probably doesn't need to be there. And those ones have swapped sides, which is fine. Is it fine? Maybe it's not fine. There. Okay, that looks pretty good. I don't really mind that being there. Hydrate. It's probably a good idea. Just got some new water. Quarantine? Is everybody else from quarantine in the right spots? Yeah, you've been moved. You need to be kicked out. Because you're gonna fight. We can't have that. There you go. I moved the crocodiles in here, I think, but I don't know if I actually checked them. Animal management. Why do I have so many animals? That are... Oh, these are just my animals. No, it's just my normal animals. Trading... I don't think I did. Did I forget to move them out? Where are my crocodiles? Where did I put my crocodiles? Did I release them by accident? I don't think so. Uh-oh. I misplaced my crocodiles. In transit. Oh, they're just taking a long time to go. Oh, I paused the game, of course, that's why. It's like, they didn't go anywhere because I froze time. They couldn't go anywhere. Maybe in the guest restrooms? Well, maybe. The guest rooms. What are you doing eating burgers out of the restroom? You don't take your food into the bathroom, you savage. Disgusting. That's where you would have put them. Well. You're not smaller than I thought you'd be. Got a really big enclosure for how small you are. How much space is this? 1,900? I might shrink this enclosure a little bit, because this is a really, really big enclosure for how small those are. It'd be hard to get a good viewing angle on them, basically. I don't mind having this much space for them, but it's just that the guests wouldn't be able to see them at all. Okay, how big is that? That's still pretty big, but that's fine. At least this is small enough that the guests can look in and see creatures. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, give me these walls. All can be windowed one-way glass. I don't know which side's which. That way, okay. Good, good, yes, excellent. I just realized I'm gonna have to build another one of these structures over there. Blueprint. My blueprints, this thing. Up here. Doesn't need to be anywhere like special, just needs to be up here. Path. Staff path green. Connect there. And then just like, oops. There you go. So that should just cover everything I need. Water, yep. Electricity, yep. As long as I don't put anything over here, it should be fine. Up to there. Facilities. Education. Give me education conservation board thingy. And over here. Give me one of these monitors. Put it like in the middle. On both sides. There you go. That's good. Now I want to get the speakers. And just make those massive. Because there's no reason not to. I wonder if these are saltwater. I know that they're not amphibians, but it's the only thing that's like makes sense. They're not like endangered for any reason. They're not endangered, so I don't have a reason to like put them anything here. So just give general education on things. Seems like a decent idea. Okay. So what do you want then? You got plenty of water, plenty of space to walk around. Is this water 3 meters deep? It feels pretty deep. Maybe it's not 3 meters, but it's pretty deep. I guess I could push it down a bit further. Yeah, it says no deep water, so maybe I should put it down a bit further. Okay, then. Terrain, water, remove. Push. Push a bit more aggressively, please. There you go. That's a little bit of swimming water then. Oh. There you go. It's separate now. How nice. Okay, you got 5% deep water. Sure, alright. I mean, it's something, I guess. I guess I could make it, like, larger instead. If, like, more intense. Maybe that'd be the way to do it. That's not what I want. This one. Lower the intensity. Increase the size. Delete the water. Camera's not cooperating. Okay, push all this down. I need to make sure they can still get in the water. If nothing else, you know. So I might smoothen this out. There, that should be fine. Water. Deep. Wow, that just went all the way over there. Well, you know what? I actually don't mind that. It's fine. Still only 5% deep water, but you know what? It's fine. Actually, I really hate that. Never mind. I absolutely despise that. I said I lied. I said it was fine. It's not. Raise this terrain. There. That's fine. Hey, 100% deep water. I guess it's because that little pool of water back there they didn't like. I don't mind having that there, really. It's just if it wasn't up against that barrier, I wouldn't mind a small pool of water. It's just if it's just the barrier that gives me a problem. There's a kind of a perilous drop into this water here. Also, there's like no viewing angles for the guests because they're gonna be swimming in the water the whole time, probably. So I might have to just like gently alter the terrain to sort of allow a viewing angle here. Alright, maybe not. Maybe that's not the way. Makes this really weird, rough bubble around the terrain here. You'll be fine. You'll see it. You'll just have to make an effort. So we can turn a lot of this into sand and soil, I think. Yeah. Give me some heavy soil. More intense, please. All around the edges here. Give me some sand, some coarse sand. A little bit of smooth sand. A little bit of smooth rock as well, just like dotted around the place. And I want some short grass over here. And a little bit more soil, apparently, because I didn't do it right. There you go. And rock, of course, for the same reason. There. Okay, that's pretty good. Now, do you need hard shelter? It says you have 100%, so I guess that means you don't. Because there is no hard shelter here. What do you want for enrichment? Blood pumpkin? A favorite. Blood scent. Can you even like get there? Oh yeah, I guess so. That just like went into the terrain. Can I click on it? Yeah, I can. Alright, it's fine. I guess. I don't mind it being there. As long as it can be there, it's fine. Give me some fish feeders. For your food enrichment purposes. You don't need a heater, you're fine. A mud bath would be nice. I don't think the guests will be able to see you, though. I might move... Oh gosh, the terrain is just not cooperating with me. This is what I get for being fancy. Trying to be unique and interesting. Your prey-scented sack. It can be over here. You can hunt it down. A water jet rock. That sounds fun. It just completely deletes that whole terrain. Alright, whatever. What about over here? There. Okay, is that good enough for you? What else do you need? Plant coverage is fine. Enrichment. Yep, alright, that's all good. Oh, it's a big crocodile. It's pink. Alright, what kind of... give me some Oceanas. Get rid of grasslands. Give me aquatic. Underwater eelgrass. Eelgrass. What if humans are in fact animals? Wouldn't that mean that you are an animal keeping other animals in captivity? I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's true. But I have the capacity to consider putting animals in captivity, whereas others, these animals don't have that capacity. Although I guess that's not entirely true. Some animals do. Like, there's that breed of, like, spiders, that, like trapdoor spiders that, like, keep frogs as pets to, like, protect their eggs. From insects. So, I mean, they do have the capacity to keep things in captivity. Some things, anyway. But yeah, it's going alright. Thank you for asking. Okay, looks good. Guess they're pretty happy with what they're doing now. Good, 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 good. Hydrate, if you insist. What's the appeal of the game? It's kind of hard to explain. It's just sort of a relaxing game where you make a zoo and try to manage your funds and stuff. You don't have to do the fund management part. You can just do the sandbox mode if you like, but I just really enjoy like base building games and city building games and stuff like that. Management games. It's definitely a game for a type of person. It's not a game I would recommend to most people. You gotta kind of like those sorts of games. But mostly it's just relaxing, and it's kind of fun coming up with new ideas for new habitats and enclosures. I don't know. One of those things that, like, it's probably not worth trying unless it actually looks interesting. But I think it looks good. And I like it. My day? Yeah, it's been pretty alright. I only got about 4 hours of sleep today, which is a shame, but I usually only get about 6, so it wasn't that much less than usual. The dog was making a ruckus, so I got woken up awfully early. But other than that, it's been swell. Oh wait, I was making an effort to keep them all on the outside of the path, and then I just decided to fiddle around and put it on the wrong side. Oops. Hope you'll manage to consistently rest well soon. Yeah, me too. It's just like, because I work at night and the dog is awake in the daytime, you know, because it's not a nocturnal creature, She has a bad habit of just waking me up when she wants to, like, hang out and stuff. And play. Which is fine, but, like, I'd rather she just wait until I'm awake to want to play. You gotta take her for a walk once a day, you know, get her exercise, stuff like that, which is all nice and good, but boy oh boy, do I wish she would just, like, understand that I'm asleep and leave me alone. But yeah, poor sleep can for sure cause problems. Do you guys like the crocodiles? Oh yeah, I guess so. Someone stole your money. Oh god, really? I just built this area with no security, and we had like an entire, like, 3 months with no crime, and all of a sudden, when I forgot to put down security cameras, we have crime again. Okay, here's a bin to throw stuff away. Just put those around so that people don't trash the place. Can't be trusted, people. That slope is too aggressive for a trash can, apparently. Right down there. That's fine. Okay. Benches. I guess I could put some benches up here. Somewhere for people to sit. There you go. I'd like a security camera, please. There. Give me the security overview as well, if you don't mind, so I can actually see where these are going to be covering. That one doesn't have power, I've realized. So I'm gonna get rid of that one. Get the heat map back on, zoom in so I can see the road, and line that up. There you go. It's a lot of security cameras. I don't think I've ever seen a place in my life with this many security cameras. Okay. I need some... Where's the educator? Dealy. I might put a webcam under the water. Just to view the crocs. Like right here. There you go. See what that looks like. Now we need to angle it down a bit. That's a bit too aggressive. Turn off angle snap. That, maybe? I want to try and see the fish box. So I might have to, like, move that over to here instead. It's certainly not the direction I meant to spin that. There you go, that's an alright view. Good, good. Dangerous fighting from overcrowding the cassowaries. Where are you at? Alright, which one used the baby? It's you. Get out of here. Okay, everything's looking pretty good. Dingo's still getting tons of people in. Give me that. Love to see it. I want to have a... there, one of these. I couldn't find it in this tab. Because I'm being stupid. Oh, here we go, that's why. Animal talk point right here, please. Or not. Oh, it's a difficult position. Uneven placement. Okay, it can go there. So that is going to be that chair. species will be the saltwater crocodile. And people will just come up and check that out sometimes. And I'm going to put some, not mangroves, I'm going to put some, nope, wrong buttons. Wrong series of buttons. What a comedy of errors. Give me Australia. Content pack, Australia. Desert Bloodwoods or whatever, I guess. Sure, why not? Kind of fun. I actually did decorate this general location so that people will, like, enjoy sitting here more. It's alright. It's not the best, but, you know, it's something. A few rocks, a few small rocks. I don't know. Oceania rocks. Just some rocks will be fine. Any amount, any type of rock. Savannah rock? Red desert rock? Nah. Savannah rock? Yes, Savannah rock. Squish that into the ground. Just turn it and put it there as well. Some big rocks here along... Actually, I might just, like, instead of having, like, a barrier along this edge, I might just put a bunch of rocks. Maybe even, like, some smaller rocks to, like, sort of break up the monotony of the... Well, I say monotony. To break up, like, the sort of long, big rocks that take up so much space. So it doesn't look too manufactured. I mean, it is manufactured, but don't want it to look that way, you know? That's just not a useful rock. That one's pretty good. I like that one. I can put several down in different locations and they don't look the same. There you go. It's a big old rock. Yeah, that's pretty alright. That's kind of a big rock for just hanging out on the back there with nothing around it. There. Okay. Oop. Internet's being a bit wonky, but it seems fine. I don't know how long it was wonky for, but it resolved itself eventually, so just not going to bother. I want the sort of habitat cleanliness disease risk. I definitely have enough people that they should be able to take care of this. I can get a few more keepers, I guess. Oop. Yay, rotavirus and doing better. What was it doing? Okay, keepers. Got 5 keepers. I also do need to get another facility, I think. Another, staff room. Because I don't have... the staff room's over here. So I'd like another one, like, over in this direction, so they don't have to, like, run all the way across the zoo to get to their locations every time. I'm not going to worry about its appearance right now. That's the wrong way around. I will, as always, eventually make it look nicer. Okay, I don't love that it locks to a grid. Makes it a lot harder to work with. But that's okay. There. Staff room, and we're going to give you... PR course? Rec room. There you go. Perfect. So now they'll do their thing. Kuala Roo is still in danger. We've finished researching rotavirus. Good. So hopefully anything that catches that again won't be a problem. I do want to put research onto... The kangaroos are always happy, so I'm not worried about them. Dingo? Just finish off researching Dingo. Okay. Alrighty. Why are you going over there? Maybe I should move this water jet back over to the other side. Oh, it's inaccessible anyway, so it's not like they could use it if they wanted to. Now it's accessible. Okay. Hungry. I guess I didn't give them any food dishes, but that was more because I just assumed they would be fine eating the fish underwater, but I guess I could give them actual food. There. Call Zookeeper immediately because they haven't had anything to eat since they've been in there, I guess. Sorry, didn't mean to pop your... Sorry, just want to click on you. I just want to stop it. There you go. Sorry, I didn't mean to pop your balloon. I just wanted to see how you felt about the crocodiles. Didn't mean to ruin everybody's time. You know, it is what it is, though. Yeah, I want to reschedule this speech to, like, August or something, because I have a lot of speeches in March already. Okay. Let's see. Have you cleaned up the horrible habitat? Working on it, looks like. Yeah, 99%. Looking good. I might need to get more engineers so they can repair the barriers and stuff more. I've noticed that, considering everybody else is falling behind on work, I'm thinking that mechanics are going to be necessary pretty soon. That looks good. Okay, still disappointed I haven't bothered with these buildings, but I don't think I'm going to bother with that today either. I did make a building, which I'm pretty satisfied with, so... you know, it is what it is. So that's progress. I made a building. I'm going to be ending my stream in about 10 minutes early today, because, like I spoke about briefly a few minutes ago, I haven't slept very long, and I'm very tired. But I'll keep on going for a bit longer, just to make sure everything's working and nothing goes awry. I kind of want more of these. I do like these, although I don't want them to be a part of a building. Need to remember where those are at. Construction? Maybe? Lights, signs? No? They were under props, maybe. It's hard to say. Centerpiece is props. Yes, okay, there you go. Mainly because I just want, like, the ability to cover the seating area. Z. I'm gonna leave that one uncovered, I guess. Actually, I could probably put this on top of it just for fun. Like that. It's kind of nice. Wooden pallets. Oh my god, pallets. Oh, I love putting pallets in things. Where are you? No, where's my building? There it is. Nope. No, sorry, I wanted to... Let me edit this building. Oh, pallets. Just put some pallets outside. Just like a bit off kilter. And like 1 or 2 pallets inside. There you go. Good. Anything else in there? I have a lot of things and stuff. Could just put random crap around for fun. Like whatever this triangle thing is. I think they're actually lit. I think they like light up lights. Yeah, I have no idea what these are, but I like it. There you go. Okay. I think that's probably fine. Ooh, some planks. Oh my god, planks. Good. Yes. That's definitely where that would be. Just a bunch of planks on top of a pallet. A bunch of planks on top of a stack of pallets. It's not at all a cause for disaster. Where's my, like, rope? Something just happened. I wasn't paying attention. Something died. Okay, we'll just pretend that this is all, like, it's roped on. Let me go see what that event was. We lost a kangaroo. Kangaroo grew up. Fighting cassowaries? No. Which kangaroo grew up? Was it a female? It is. Oh, you're outsider anyway. Oh, but you're integrating. That's fine. So Lutana died. That was my alpha female. I'm going to have to purchase an alpha male. And Mirian can be unneutered. Because our current alpha male is probably also quite old. No, actually he's not that old. Oh, okay. Well, I guess he's probably at the end of his lifespan thereabouts. He's not as old as I thought he was. Oh, not enough food enrichment. Okay. That's weird. I guess we only have like 2 types of food enrichment right now. There. I wanted to get more, but I forgot about it. Who was the kangaroo that needs to be neutered? It was you. Okay. Actually, you know what? I could just, as annoying as it is, I could release this kangaroo. They're a good kangaroo, but I need another alpha male, because all these are offspring of that one. Call vet. I was just leaving the kangaroo there. Just dead. Not Jangaroo. Kangaroo. Market. Mail. Oh, all the mails are... all the mails cost exhibit points. We'll never have one ever again. I guess I could just release like all of my female kangaroos for... Well, actually, I guess kangaroos are really common, so they wouldn't have stuff. Alright. Zoo. Animals. Kangaroos. Here you are. I only have female kangaroos. I could feasibly release a bunch of them for like a little bit of a boost to my conservation points. But I worry that would make it more difficult in the long run, because then I wouldn't have any kangaroos, so nobody would be coming to look at the kangaroos. I think I might just have to wait and just deal with having only female kangaroos. It doesn't cause me any problems, really. I just can't release more kangaroos to the wild. Oh, Elijah. We have a, well, I was gonna say baby, but it's not a baby, it's an adult. But we had a baby a while ago. A baby dingo. And that's obviously fine now. It's not a baby anymore. Why do you like this instead of the zebra? What's wrong with the cardboard zebra, huh? Ravenous. Eladia. Okay. It does take them forever to walk over here, so I'm worried that I didn't put any donation boxes down over there at all. So my crocodiles haven't been making any money. Provided they were going to make any money at all, I guess. They're so far away from, like, the entrance to the zoo that I worry that very few people are going to get to see them. I would need to make the gondola go all the way up there and drop people off if I want more people to look at them, I think. Wow, the dingoes have a lot of research levels. What in the world? Alright. Oh, they have a baby. Dumati. Get more than one? You should have more than one. I thought the offspring was like 3 to 4. But you only had one. Huh. Okay. Is what it is, I guess. What? It says I have a gift, but I definitely don't. Do I? Is it here? Oh, it's here. 25 conservation credits. Thanks, I guess. Sure. People really like the cassowaries. They're always hanging out around there and looking at them. And this is like a double whammy. We got koalas and we got kangaroos in here, so everybody likes this location. Speaking of koalas and kangaroos, I'm pretty sure one of my koalas died recently, so I should probably check and see if we have any. Oh no, they're both just elderly. I'm gonna need to, like, once these two die, which is kind of sad, once these two die, I'm gonna have to replace the male so that Sophia, the baby that's in here now, when it grows up, will have a mate. Climbing inside the tree. Now, whatever. Enjoy climbing. You're not new, but hello, regardless. How much money are the dingoes making, I wonder? Not very much. Well, I guess they might be making a lot. I have a lot of buckets for them. Oh, this one hasn't gotten any ever. I guess nobody views the dingoes from this angle. Few people view it from there. Some people view from there. I imagine quite a few from here, yeah. But most of them seem to view from up here, I guess, which is great, because this is what I built it for. Honestly, dingoes don't make that much money. Very surprised. Why do I keep... Go away, I don't want that notification. Here. Cassowary is about to have offspring. Good for you. Well done. Okay. I think I'm gonna head off. Like I said, I was a bit early, but I'm quite tired. So today I'm ending early. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching, chatting, all that fun stuff. Lurking, you know how it is. I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's probably gonna be a short stream too, 2.5 hours like usual. I might just play American Truck Simulator again. I have a lot of fun with that game last time. I might do it again because it's relaxing. Or I might pick something else. I have no idea. We'll find out. It'll be a surprise. But probably not. Anyway, take care. Have a good rest of your day, night, afternoon, evening. Whatever time it is for you. Catch some sleep? Sure will. Bye-bye.